Sagittarius, for the month of June, the forecast readings, I'm going to be using the classic Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. This is the Centennial Edition version. And I would like to keep things very simple and basic. I'm going to be doing the classic Celtic cross spread, and that's the one that I really like using for very clear answers, very straightforward answers. So let's focus on Sagittarius, the month of June. Okay. Well, it looks like there might be a change of plans. That's okay. All right, so I do see like a mad dash happening, and there could be a lot of things that just sort of changed last minute. I'm seeing a lot of last minute things, and you're gonna sort of have to roll with that. I do see this is like a fast and furious energy, and it could be a little bit frustrated because it's like, you know, again, last minute change of plans is what I'm seeing here. The Ten of Swords is some sort of ending, and this is about, you know, where are we going from here? I always see it as, you know, taking action accordingly. So there's going to be, you know, I see you working here. I see you really putting in a lot of effort. This is the craftsman who perfects his craft. So I see you're sort of busy, focused, and concentrated. And then a lot of interruptions happen. I see the Knight of Wands sort of coming in going, hey, we need to do this last minute. And you're like, oh my God, like I'm frustrated because we didn't really plan for this. And you have some sort of a systematic approach on how you want to deal with things or how you have been dealing with things. You have a lot to do this month. And it just says like, okay, you know, you can handle it, okay? I see that because the final outcome is the Temperance card, which is keeping things into balance, even if people are going to, you know, be challenging you or knocking you off balance. There's, you know, many arrivals. There's also several, you know, short distance trips that you need to take for work as well. And it just looks like you're going to be going here and there and back and forth, and you know, while at the same time going back to this project that you're working on. So, you know, you might be sort of sidetracked at times, but at the same time it's like you're still got things that you're working on that you're lining up, and there's a nice balance of maintaining the status quo and having some sort of new energy come in that sort of you have to take care of right now. And, you know, the Empress is, you know, I see this as the position of you. You're very comfortable with where you are. And this is like the past. This may be earlier in June or it may be in May. The Empress is like this beautiful Venusian energy. She loves her comforts. She's very happy with where she's at. She's got a beautiful surrounding, a beautiful environment. And she likes to sort of take things easy. Okay. Well, it looks like now you're sort of back to the grind, right? And, you know, you're looking at this sort of pile of work and you're wondering if it's ever going to really be completed, if it's ever going to be finished. It's just going to take some patience, I think. You're going somewhere. It doesn't feel like where you're going, it doesn't feel like it's a place that you're not going to enjoy. The Four of Wands to me is about, you know, it's a very positive card. It's a very happy, light card. This is about celebrations. It's all about places as well. Going to people's homes. Maybe your thought is going somewhere, to a home or a place. This could be travel to a place that you have not been to before. All right, so it looks like there's a few court cards here. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Her planning may be different than yours, okay? I see this frustrated energy sort of being related to her, and since it's in that hope and fears position, it's like, you know, sometimes it works with her, sometimes it doesn't, okay? She has a very, she can be very fixed, very stubborn, and very like, no, this is the way it is. And you're like, oh, all right, so I've got to sort of change up my plans and, you know, accommodate her. This accommodation is about cooperation with someone that can be sort of difficult or demanding or just very fixed in their ways. And you're sort of having to be the flexible one that can sort of roll with the punches, okay? I feel like you're going to be able to maintain a nice equilibrium though this month with wherever you're going. Okay. I want to pull an advice card from the playing cards for Sagittarius. Show me the advice. King of Wands. Makes sense. You could have someone new coming into the picture, or maybe not someone new, but someone coming into the picture in June. King of Wands is sort of that Knight of Wands energy. Queen of Swords is the Knight of Swords energy. It sort of relates to their element. It's a person. Feels like it could be a man. But it's also very work directed. Okay? Looks like you're going to have to sort of work or negotiate something with this person in order to, you know, in order to bring things together with the Queen of Swords. Maybe she's the director in some sense. You have some eights. Eight of Swords here. Maybe things aren't happening as fast as you want to. You feel sort of stuck in your obligations. Okay, you have Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords here. Okay. If the advice card is the King of Wands, this does have an element of let's get it done. Let's get it done yesterday, which could be this sort of energy here. But he's also adaptable and flexible. Fire tends to sort of jump around and bounce around anyway, okay? So even though it looks like there could be some detours this month, you still are making progress. So that's the advice here, is like you're not stuck. You're gonna get it done. Have some patience. Again, patience. And sometimes there are detours, you know, on the road to progress. Okay? So this energy of working with other people and being flexible and adaptable is very important for you, and not to get, you know, frustrated with other people's sort of, you know, influence or ideas or demands or whatever that's causing you to sort of veer off course. It's okay. All is well as far as the outcome. Okay? So this is the general energy that I'm seeing for Sagittarius for the month of June. If you have any questions or comments that you want to add about this spread, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. And if you want a personal reading for you, feel free to contact me through my website or my email. I'll leave the links in the description box below. I think there's also a link on my homepage. Otherwise, I will see you in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Take care and be well.